Hello there, people in audience land. This is your old friend, Alfonse. Now, wait a minute, Steve. I really can't be their old friend. I only did this announcing gig for one episode.
It's okay. Everybody loved what you did on the last episode, so, it's kind of like you're their old friend.
Oh, yeah. Okay. People really like my announcing?
They did.
Well, how about that? Hero was trying to stay busy like the boss wanted me to, and maybe I ended up doing something good.
Yeah. How is the boss, anyway?
He's good. But I'm not supposed to talk about him at all. Boss Totale wasn't happy that I said his name and everything last time. He says he doesn't like publicity and people saying stuff about anything illegal that he might be doing.
That's probably a good idea.
So, when it comes to Boss Totale, my lips are sealed. Don't you try to get me to say his name because I promised I wouldn't.
Well, all right. Well, then, why don't you go right into introducing the sketch?
That's a good idea. Okay, then. Here we go. We now take you to a busy city sidewalk on a summer's mid-afternoon to bring you something we call Dry Cleaning Detroit. Wait, Steve, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
But what happened to Boosmo from last time? You said that Hank was gonna find Boosmo a job. Did Hank find Boosmo a job in Detroit?
No, he found him a job right there in any town.
Really? Well, what kind of job did he get him?
I'll tell you all about it right after the skit.
Well, I'm not sure I can wait. I have difficulties postponing gratification, Steve. It's one of my, 326 feelings I have.
You can do it.
Okay, so stop talking to me and run the sketch.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but I seem to be lost.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
I hope so. I'm looking for Detroit.
Detroit? Young lady, you're nowhere near Detroit. Detroit is...
Oh, there it is. Thanks anyway.
But that's not Detroit. It's a dry cleaning establishment.
Thanks again.
But wait.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. I'm looking for a new car.
Excuse me, sir, but the young lady seems somewhat confused.
Well, then you come to the right place. This is Detroit, and we have all the latest models.
Oh, super. I have my heart set on a DeSoto.
What? A DeSoto? They haven't made those in over 50 years.
What color are you thinking there, pretty lady?
Hey, time out. Listen, first off, let's get some things straight. We are nowhere near Detroit.
Then where are we?
Well, of course we're in, let me check my phone. We are in Detroit?
This nice man helped me find you.
Huh, then maybe I should give you a commission, eh?
Cut that out. Even if we were in Detroit, then why does your sign outside say dry cleaning?
Because we sell cars.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Say, you may be a city slicker, but you ain't too swift on the uptake.
I really like the Club Coupe. I know it's kind of big and stuffy and an unusual choice for a smoking hot 20-something like myself, but I can't help it. I just go bananas over that front grille.
You'd be surprised. You're not the first smoking hot 20-something that's fallen under the spell of the 1948 Club Coupe. Though, in general, it's the floating power engine mountings which really gets folks' lips a-flapping.
Gee, I hadn't even thought about the floating power engine mountings. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
So would you like a test drive?
Now listen, don't you think this has gone far enough?
Sir, the 1948 DeSoto Club Coupe doesn't know the meaning of far enough. Now let's go in the back and see what the little road devil can do.
This is so exciting!
Excuse me, but I didn't notice a car lot on this block when we approached your store.
A car lot? What in tarnation would I do with a car lot? A launch pad's what I need, and that's what I got.
Wow, that's the grooviest launch pad I've ever seen.
It sure is, as our launch pad technology is the very latest in car dealership rocketry science.
This is crazy.
You know, just a few years ago, they would have said you were crazy if you claimed you could get a DeSoto to the moon in under 60 seconds. But with our patented lunar lift solar suspension system, getting to the moon is a breeze. In fact, you don't even need a breeze.
No breeze? Oh my god, I can't wait another minute.
Well, then strap yourself into that ruby red star tracer right there on the ramp, and we'll get this rodeo rolling.
That's her.
That's her, pointed at the sky, loaded with rocket fuel, and ready to rumble.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah!
Say, are you sure this is safe?
Of course. I mean, probably. And why you ask anyway?
Because I feel responsible for that young lady. I'm the one who got her here.
Come off it, man. You were all ready to steer to some other dry cleaner when I caught that twinkle in her eye.
That's patently untrue. I have no bias when it comes to dry cleaners. And besides...
Listen, partner, if you feel so responsible, you can sit in the back during the test drive. That way, if we end up in a flaming fireball, you won't feel left out.
Deal.
Now, being this is a lunar mission, we're going to have to close the sunroof.
Oh no.
Sorry, Missy, but just this morning I took a couple out to the space station and forgot to close the roof, and kerblam! We got pelted pretty good with some space junk.
How do I start her up?
The DeSoto Club Coupe Astral Edition works just like any other car, save for a couple small details. Like, check that gauge over there next to the side mirror. What color is it?
Green.
Super duper. That means we won't self-destruct upon ignition. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee! Oh boy, I'm feeling good about this trip already. Now just turn the ignition and we are bound for glory.
But I don't know how to drive. In fact, I've never been in a car before.
Not a problem. Nato el problemo. You just push that big green autopilot button there on the dashboard and let the DeSoto do the resto.
Oh my god, that's the bee's knees.
Listen, young lady, maybe you want to take a moment and think this through. It's just not safe.
Are you kidding? This car is so safe you could store your grandmother's jewelry in it, and her cat fluffers. Okay, folks, strap yourselves in. No matter what you've heard, space is no Texas back road.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god, we're in the stratosphere already.
That's right. You hardly have a moment to think before you're well on your way to your lunar destination. DeSoto took all the thinking out of operating the vehicle, because that's where we found our customers run into the most trouble.
Hey, what the heck is that?
Hey, that looks like one of those flying saucer thingies.
By golly, that's what it is. Hey! 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 What's up, compadre?
Not much, Daddy-o. Say, nice ride. Is that the new DeSoto?
Sure is.
Sweet! We've been digging your Earth TV because we're thinking maybe we're gonna make the whole invasion soon, you dig? So like, we're checking out your boob tube and a DeSoto commercial comes on, and all us Martian cats start really digging the vibe, and we're like, dude, if we're gonna blow the place up, let's make sure to take all the DeSotos before we bogart that joint.
Excuse me, but I don't think that's the proper use of that expression. To bogart a joint means to...
Whoa, Mr. Backseat Bozo, you trying to bring me down? I can bogart whatever I like, see, cause I'm running the movie projector, and you gotta just, watch whatever I'm showing, you dig? Or else, maybe you'd like to taste something from my ray gun refreshment stand.
That's okay.
Alrighty then, we're cool. Except, I'd really love to take your wheels out for a few brodies to see what she could really do. Too bad Mr. General Invasion Chief back on Mars wants me to check out a couple of Earth hangouts right away. Talk about a drag. So anyways, can you point me to someplace called Roswell, New Mexico, man?
Sure thing there, buddy. It's that way. You can't miss it.
Far out, man!
Okay, now let's get ready for landing.
Shouldn't we alert the authorities of a possible alien space hippie invasion?
I would, but those guys are regular customers. Bought 7 DeSotos and counting. So, I make it a policy to never give up a regular customer to the feds.
Wow, are we here?
Smooth, right? When it comes to landing, DeSoto leaves the competition in the dust. See all them craters?
Uh-huh.
Those are from your Buicks, your Toyotas, even your Beamers. When they plow in for a landing, they pock up the whole place. Heck, the moon is starting to look like it's made of Swiss cheese because of all them vehicles and their crappy braking systems. But do not blame the DeSoto.
Okay then, that is good to know. Now, I hereby seize this vehicle in the name of the USSR and all of its dry cleaning establishments everywhere. Protest too much and I blow your head off.
Now, wait a minute. There is no more USSR.
Shut up, you lousy Fifth Directions capitalist pig! We were skeptical when we heard that the new DeSoto Club Coupe could journey to the moon with such ease. But now that I have seen it with my own two eyes, Mother Russia must have this technology. Also, our front grills are pretty ugly and could really use some pizzazz.
But this will start World War III. No one steals a DeSoto and gets away with it.
We have already placed one of our agents in your dry cleaning establishment. He has had plastic surgery, so no one will ever know he is not you. In fact, this agent is so well trained that he handles cuffs and pleats better than you ever could, and your customers will welcome this upgrade in service.
Now that's just nasty and hurtful.
Okay, I guess you're going to be taking the carburetor cowboy here back to Moscow where you'll torture his trade secrets out of him. But how am I getting back to the US?
You're not. Get out.
But this is the moon. I don't have moon clothes or anything.
Your name will go down in the history of our country as one who made the ultimate sacrifice for someone else's country.
But you don't even know my name.
Tell me.
Phil.
Phil. Okay. I will make sure that every Russian knows the name of Phil and the sacrifice you unwillingly made for our great nation. Get out or I shoot.
But...
Goodbye, Phil. I hate you, but I salute you.
Well, that's that. Guess I only have moments to live. Wonder if I have time to check my email.
Steve, you did it to me again. Now you got me all worried about Phil. Is he gonna die on the moon? I mean, he doesn't even have any moon clothes or anything, Steve. What the heck are moon clothes? I've heard of a sundress. I mean, my Aunt Flo used to wear them all the time with, begonias on them and stuff. It was really very disturbing. Too many colors, if you ask me. But, everybody's everybody.
Alfonse, you don't have to worry about Phil.
Oh, what about the dry cleaning car salesman who gets kidnapped? No one's gonna be able to get him back from the USSR because nobody even knows his name.
It's Tex.
How do you know that?
He told me so in a sketch a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't worry about Tex. He gets himself in and out of scrapes all the time. He likes living on the edge.
Oh, yeah. I could never do that, Steve. My stomach gets upset too easily. Sometimes, even if the weather forecast isn't good, I'm not even, lactose intolerant, but I'll get gaseous.
I've tried not taking things so much to heart, Just saying, though,
I don't think I could do that, Steve. That'll be like me saying to you, "Hey, Steve, maybe you should think about growing hair on the top of your head." Impossible.
All right, I see your point. Well, why don't you just read the ending narration and we'll talk more about all of this after the end of the show. We only have about a minute left anyway.
Okay. And I hope I didn't hurt your feelings with what I said about your growing hair. Or not so growing hair, as the case may seem. There's a lot of people who are follically challenged, but it doesn't get them down. They go around all the time. I see them everywhere.
It's okay. That's basically my philosophy. Here we go with the ending. And... Azione, kind of Italian in there, in honor of Wismo.
Okay, you're fancy, Steve, coming up with the Italian phrases. I know salamagat, that's what I know. A little regat on the side, maybe. But you come up with these crazy things I don't understand. All right, Will, wait a second. Here we go again. You won't hear exactly what I was thinking. It's like you're psychic. Will Phil perish on the moon? And if so, will he at least have enough time to read his email? Except I really wasn't thinking about his email because all I ever get is spam and, who cares?
Well, obviously, Alfonse, you have your finger on the pulse of things.
I do? No one's ever said that to me before. When I was a kid, my mother would bake a pecan pie and leave it out to cool, and sometimes I couldn't wait, so I'd stick my finger in there and get a taste. And she'd slap my hand.
Your finger knows where the action is.
You have no idea. Well, but I never thought about it like that, Steve. It must be one of my other hidden talents.
I think so. So, let's just wrap this up.
Okay, all right. Will Phil perish on the moon? And if so, will he at least have enough time to read his email? And will dry cleaning car dealer, whose name is Tex, everybody, just in case you were wondering, I was, escape from the clutches of his evil Soviet kidnapper? Find out the answers to these and thousands of other pressing questions on a future episode of the podcast of no return. Hey, Steve.
No, what's up? What's up?
What the heck are the thousands of other pressing questions? I mean, I only had one.